Sagittarius. This is going to be a reading for January 3rd through 9th. The 3rd is the first day of the next lunar cycle because there's a new moon on the 2nd, just so you know. I've already pulled some cards for you, Sagittarius. So let's take a look. So for your self-center energy, present energy, Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is about... sorry, noisy neighbors. The Knight of Pentacles is about independence and making a way for yourself and creating your comfort in your world yourself. You did it yourself and you're proud of that and you're independent and that's what you're shooting for right now. And it feels like, you know, the card crossing it is the Six of Swords here. And it does feel like there's a little bit of a struggle. You're wondering if you should give up on that and just sort of go on to the next thing, or if you should have, you know, keep going for it. And sure, this is a general reading, so this is an energy. It's an energy of feeling dependent, wanting to be independent in whatever it is that you're currently doing here, and wondering, like, should I stay or should I go now? It's that kind of feeling to me. I keep getting that song in my head. And what the reading is really about is kind of a similar energy. You feel like you should be doing what you're doing, that you should be doing the practice, whatever the practice is, but you're also a little dissatisfied. You're also a little bit like, why do I feel like this isn't perfect, or something like that? It feels like you want it to be awesome, but it just doesn't feel super awesome to you yet. In the past, we have the Six of Pentacles, and I mean, this is a balance. I say this a lot. This is a balance between giving and receiving. And but there's a big emphasis in his art here on this man down here, you know, and he looks like he has like everything, the American dream, everything, right? But he just doesn't. And maybe he gives too much and he doesn't actually receive enough. So it's about a balance there. In the past, there was a struggle for that balance. And maybe you did receive something that you felt like, oh my gosh, I do not deserve this. And maybe maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you were giving and you didn't quite receive as much. But anyway, this energy is in the past here, recent past. So something like that recently happened, that kind of energy. What you think is going to happen is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles says that, you know, we plant seeds and we watch them grow, and then we see the progress and we think to ourselves, okay, did I do it right? We assess, you know, it's about assessing. Sometimes it's about harvesting. And what it feels like here is, it feels more like assessment. So that's what you think is going to happen. What you think is going to happen is you're going to, you know, do what you got to do. You're going to look at your work and you're going to be like, okay, do I continue with this work or do I not? Did it work, or should I scrap it and start all over with the plants? Not actual plants, could be actual plants, but you know, it's an energy. What's actually going to happen is the Four of Wands. So what's actually going to happen with your Nine of Pentacles energy here, with your independent feeling energy, is that it's going to move into... So the Four of Wands is about celebrating. It's sometimes it's, you know, like the reception after the wedding card. So sometimes it has to do with marriage. It has to do with seeing people celebrating and or growing in some sort of way, whether that's be spiritual or any kind of way, and being way over here and being like, ooh, I want to be around that group of people. I want what they have. And so you have to get there, though. You have to like go through the hallway and it, you know, you have to go through like a portal in order to get there. And sometimes this card is a distraction by celebrating. So I would, you know, it's a general reading. So take all of that and do with it what you will. Sorry, Sagittarius. I'm just getting weird. I'm getting a lot of weird feelings around everything sort of today and yesterday. A lot of interesting universal energies moving around. So anyway, That's the near future for you, Sagittarius. So it's almost a warning, like don't let yourself get distracted. You know, if you think you have to leave, then leave, but this card is what's blocking you from that Nine of Pentacles progress. So it almost feels like it's a little bit of a warning, don't get distracted, but it's also saying to celebrate. Either celebrate your harvest, what you think you're harvesting, or to go join that group. To go join that group of people that you are like, I want to do what they're doing. I want to feel the way that they're feeling. And that's the near future. And the energy is there, but you still have to go and grab it. You still have to get there. You can't just assume it's going to happen. What you can and can't do is interesting. What you can't do is the Nine of Cups. So what you can't do is just wish and hope that wish comes true. But what you can do is see your part in all of this and know that, I mean, this reading is about you, so you're an integral part of it. And know that it's a holistic picture and that the universe is completely supporting you. And that also, if this card is any indication, it feels like a completion stage. Like that Nine of Pentacles is almost, that's, you know, it's not quite the 10, but it's pretty close to the 10 also. It's almost complete. So this is telling you that it's almost a reminder that this is a completion stage of some sort of cycle or some sort of project or some sort of feeling. And with this Six of Swords on top of that Nine of Pentacles, like in that Four of Wands, it really does feel like it's saying, it's a feeling of like, dude, you're almost there. Don't walk away. Don't get distracted. You got this. And that's what it feels like. In the outside influences, supportive inner influences, I don't love this card here, the Magician. It does feel like a little bit of a tricky energy. Like, sure, magical shit is out there and supporting you. Totally. The elements are supporting you, what have you. But it also feels like while elemental energies and stuff like that are supporting you, people might be a little tricky and maybe not quite so trustworthy in that position there. In the outcome, we have the Eight of Wands, and it just feels like another part of that completion stage of this whole thing. It feels like it's going to happen fast. So don't walk away and don't get distracted. And you'll get that Knight of Pentacles, that Nine of Pentacles. You'll get that beautiful garden, whatever it is that you created, whatever it is that you have been putting together and is your baby, and it's something that has created an independent feeling within you. It seems like it's going to happen fast. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Let's pull a Calm the Chaos card as extra little advice. I'm going to just cut the deck here to get you through these energies. And we have, you are a power for good in the universe. I like that going along with that World card. We all have the opportunity to be a source of good in the world. No matter what we have going on in our own lives, we can always show up with kindness and love. This week, before you begin your day and before you go to sleep, speak the words, I am a power for good in the universe. The world needs your positive energy and perspective. Cool, Sagittarius. That seems to go with your reading. Please like and subscribe. It super helps. I really appreciate it. I'm a new channel. If you'd like a personal reading, I will be doing those until the channel blows up. So take advantage of that now. My information is down below in the description, and you can book a reading with me there. Thank you very much, Sagittarius. Have a great day.